People got up using Jean's Muhammad Skywalker OG. It's time to update on you on what's been happening since he's passed 3 days, 4 nights. Got new sofa, matches the carpet. 4 recliners. Really comfortable. Comfortable than the other one. A lot of shit went down. And, well, we also got some of my shit. We gave the neighbor, this is like a complex. So on this side, we gave a guy, 3 sofas. Because we were getting the bucks, both of them for $100. And then got my reptile, got my TV, got my remote, got me another blanket. Yeah. This place is looking pretty fucking nice. Got my lube. We're not in Canada. We're in Pennsylvania, by the way. And that poster says Canada. So, that light doesn't work, however. This one fucking does. So, yeah. First month's rent been paid. Not gonna say what I had to trade as a contract in return. Well, you know what? No, I'm not. Because, well, it's an old gun. Double barrel. I made a contract on it. If he ever sells it, I get half of the money. Because that's my grandpa's gun. But I paid my rent for this month. We're going to get my SSI in my hands soon. Vicky's going to be my payee. I'm going to be happy with that shit. There's Opie. Opie passed away. These are pictures of Opie. So, yeah. There's fucking shit. Yeah. So, yeah. Life is just rolling. As for the other things, 2 nights ago, I slept on the other couch when it was here. It was okay. I had to fix the cushions, but it was a kind of a drag and shit. And last 2 nights I've been on this one. First night was kind of rough. Last night wasn't so bad. Yeah. Tomorrow night and the night after, I'll sleep on that, and then I'll go back on the couch, man, to see how that's like sleeping out here, because we got new recliners. Pretty happy about it. I'm sure Sean's pretty happy too. $100, man, that's not bad. Finally finished this up today, last night. This is next. I already got the disc in. Disc 1, in fact. Knights of Sidonia. Got it at the exchange for $25. Yeah. Grandpa's handicapped license plate. Shit. I gotta find the cord to charge my camera battery. That's what I gotta do. That's the next thing that's on the list. Other than that, that's all that's been going on for today. FedEx company. I already knew that, but yeah. Winded today, but when I went outside to let the dog out, it smelled like the Arctic air, man. It was fucking nice. Glad you guys all subscribed. I got more subscribers than I did before, so I thank you all for watching my life stories and me explaining how my life is going throughout these videos and the activities I post on them too. Few bong smokes and all that other shit. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate it. They've been rising, and I've been pretty excited about that. It's like positivity. That's what I'm looking for, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy about my snake. Vicky bought me a rat yesterday, a medium rat, $11. Didn't eat last night, so I'm assuming he's stressed out and needs to get used to this environment still. So that's what's gonna happen. I put it back in the bag, put it in the box, and shoved it in the freezer till next Sunday. My mom hasn't been happy though. Well, we haven't been getting along either. I don't care if we don't get along. I know people had great moms and all that other shit. Okay, that's good for you. But my mom isn't like that. I can tell you from the start that my mom is a monster. When I was a kid, she lost her fucking boots and blamed it on me. Dragging Alyssa with her too in my room. Alyssa probably doesn't remember my sister, but she made my sister watch while my mom put her one boot on that she could find, and then she kicked the shit out of me. She grabbed my hair and just kicked my ribs when I was like 5 or 6 years old. And, you don't do that to kids. That leaves an impression on their lives. A deep impression. Second reason, that I never forgave her for. And no matter how many times she apologizes, it's unforgivable. I was in little boy's underwear at the age of 6 or 5. It was winter time. Okay? It was below 0 or in the negatives. I was a little boy. Innocent. Purely innocent. The only thing that should have happened to me was kindness in my life. Not hardships and abuse and all that other shit. She let me out in the snow. She locked both of the trailer doors, the back entrance and the front entrance. I couldn't get into both. She intentionally locked me out there. It was a blizzard at the time, so no one saw me. No one could, because it was a blizzard. And it was a perfect time to shove me out there. So that was planned. Third reason. My SSI money. Hardly ever received a dime. Not ever. It was just recently that I received anything at all thanks to my brother and my grandmother. But now since my grandma is now deceased, Mom thinks she can cut me off my SSI, the $350 we negotiate, but instead she gives me $300 to $280. And it's like, that's not how this shit works. You get a good check every 2 weeks. She gets paid $24 an hour. If you compare that to my $13 an hour from the ambassador, dude, I know she's getting paid over $1,000 every 2 weeks. That is more than enough money. More than enough money to have that place to herself. And then she's getting inheritance money. And she wants me to play the waiting game a little more. I'm not playing. I've been waiting my whole life for shit to turn around, My whole life. My 28 fucking consecutive fucking years of my life. I'm done. So I'm saying to all you followers that shit's changing. My life's going to be changing. And it's going to be changing for the better. She's not going to get any more of that money. I'm not going to see her anytime soon, around 2026 holidays. 2027, I will think about it. I'll have my own Christmas parties. I'll have my own thing going on and shit. Me and Sean will have something set up. He'll pick out people. I'll pick out my people. It'll work out. It's all about the positive and the right type of people in your life. Yeah. Let's see if Sean's out. Nah, he's still in. Oh, here he is. You want to say anything to the followers? Anything, Sean? Oh, see? Shut up, dummy. There you go. See? That's Sean's way of greeting people. Funny times, man. Alright. See ya, subscribers.